the eyes of the madman in the goosey ganders. The goosey ganders on the side of the road. From the eyes of the madman. Now it's a beautiful day here on the island. It's very chilly. I've got my long johns on. 2nd of June. I make a lot of videos, but I never post any of them because I make a lot of interesting points, but I never get time because I've been working a lot lately trying to get these buildings done before the big opening, which already happened, and we were barely on time. And so I was working, a lot of hours and barely making it financially, and now I'm going to be cut back to like 40 hours after pulling this almost impossible mission off of getting these buildings up and open. And I'll have to get a second job in order to barely make it financially. But that's America. That's the life it is, America. It's glorious. And glory be. The state of Michigan has the lowest unemployment in like 30 years or something like that. I just saw a soundbite on the Channel 4 News or something like that. I can't believe it. Nobody believes it. Everybody thinks it's a lie. Everybody that I know says that's bullshit. That's the first thing they say. That's just bullshit. Everybody. Even the people that's been working and have good jobs. Because they got kids that, can't get jobs. Or decent jobs. Over $11 an hour, $11.50. I mean, if those $15 an hour jobs come to McDonald's, man, you're going to have all these 4-year degree college graduates clamoring for those jobs, and these people that don't have a college degree are just going to be left out. Kind of funny. But here in Michigan, the economy it's sucking ass. Now, like I said, low wages, no benefits everywhere. Everybody I know is struggling. Everybody. Well, a few people have it better than others. I mean, on a personal level, on a business level, I know that people are really doing really well. Look at these guys. Look at these houses out here. Now, these guys probably aren't having problems, my guess. But they work. They're business owners. They paid their dues, whatever they had to do, and they benefited from the economies. And that's the way it goes, man. Life is life. Every experience in life is different. That's what makes us all unique. And that's what the good news is. But the economy, they wanted to pass a 1 penny sales tax here in Michigan. Well, first they wanted to raise the gas tax. We have one of the highest gas taxes in the country already. Because the roads, look, they're piss poor. Well, this road's a private road, so it's beautiful out here. But the roads are piss poor in Michigan. And we had the lotteries, we had all the highest gas taxes, we had all these taxes. The roads, we had a road fund. All that money's been diverted. And you think, where the fuck did it go? But they wanted to raise the gas tax, and the people didn't want that. The representatives of the people didn't want that, so that didn't pass. Then they just said, well, listen, we'll let the people vote on a higher sales tax to fix the roads. And even though the roads are just horrible, that 1 penny was voted down. And this is an off voting year. So the only people that vote in these kind of elections are the people that have a vested interest in their communities or in the state. And these are business owners, homeowners. They have more of an interest in the people just like me renting, or people that don't drive very far like me. I don't give a shit. They want to raise sales tax. I don't buy anything. They want to raise gas tax. I can't afford to drive anywhere already. So I mean, it wouldn't even the few pennies that would increase in my life wouldn't matter. It's the people that's buying homes and businesses and investing, like I said before. And they voted it down 1 penny. Over 80% of the voters voted it down. Now that's a huge reflection on the economy. Now the politicians here in Michigan are scrambling. It's beautiful out here, man. They can't find the money, so they really. I have friends that work in the police department and the corrections in Michigan here, and they're letting people out of jail like crazy. They're saying that they can save money if they let people out of jail to fix the roads, rather than put people in jail and incarcerate them. Have maybe try to rehabilitate them or something. Give them something to look forward to when they get out of jail. You got nothing to fucking look forward to, let me tell you, except for probably going back, because there's nothing out here. There's nothing out here for veterans. There's nothing out here for college grads, and there sure the hell isn't anything out here for a felon that gets out of prison. It's very tough. It's very difficult trying to make a living nowadays. And it's just a part of the bubble. It's part of the puzzle. The economies. In every state is really hurting really right now. You know, it's not one thing, a drought or fires or floods. It's something else. It's the economy. It's you know, and the blatant lies about the unemployment and how people are back to work and everybody's feeling better. Then how come all these stores are closing down in right here in Michigan? Here, lots of closed. I know people right now that are losing their homes simply because they can't afford to make the monthly bills with everything they have. You know, and insurance is going way up. Well, I don't know what this Obamacare and all this other shit was supposed to be, but all I hear is stories of how their insurance is getting increased. It's going up, or they can't afford it anymore. And once you sign up for it and they're taking it out of your bank account, good luck. You got to get a new bank account, and it's a whole thing. And then the penalizing people for not having it. You know, it's just a whole thing, man. And people don't have money already. I mean, if people could afford the insurance, they would have it. They can't, and they can't afford to be penalized. You know, people are just getting the big finger, you know, where the sun doesn't shine. And it's not coming from a friendly person. Let me tell you that. These people have one thing on their mind, is to get all the money. You say, why do they want all the money for? Part of the puzzle. Well, how the hell do they pay for this Hadron Collider, this CERN? How are they paying for the Space Dragon X? Launching all this shit in outer space. How are they paying for all this stuff, all these seed vaults? Yeah, the taxes. We are slaves. We are paying them. It's like the Book of Enoch. The people served these Nephilim giants back in those days. I'm not saying they're Nephilim giants back in these days, but back in those days they served these things until their hunger had became more than what the people could provide. So they started eating the people. And so this is what's happening now. We're providing all of our sweat equity is going to these people, these ending up in these few people to these few people who I don't even think are human. Okay, but I don't even think are human, and all the money's winding up in one spot, and it's going for all these projects that are going to benefit nobody but them. And you got to wonder why they want to get off this earth so bad, why they want to stash away all the seeds and animal fetuses. You know, it's almost like they're trying to escape something that's going to happen pretty soon. And we're paying for it. We're all paying for it. And pretty soon, when we can't pay enough, they're going to start feeding on us, which they already are. They're going to want our very soul. They're going to want our very soul, because that's the only thing we're going to have left. The energy, the very energy that drives us. Nah. Beautiful day out here. Just threw out my fucking arm, man. For holding this camera, it hurts. I got hammer arm. When you swing a hammer a lot, fucking hold that nail gun. You get that thing in your shoulder that hurts like a bitch. Okay. Maybe I'll post this, maybe I won't. Beautiful day out here. It's just goddamn gorgeous. Look at this. Stress-free ride. Stress-free. Duck out.